Sir, how are you, sir? Are you okay? Sir.
Captain Sophia, the air turbulence is too strong. If we don't land soon, we might be at risk of crashing.
How's the patient on board?
The patient's heartbeat keeps dropping. We've used adrenaline. Doctor says 10 minutes at most.
Tower, CA-1833 has an acute heart attack patient, requesting a priority landing. Arrange emergency services on the ground.
CA-1833 is cleared for priority landing. Runway 07L.
Copy. Preparing to land. Runway 07L.
Received, Captain.
CA-1833, stand by. TP-4736 requesting to cut in for landing. They say they've entered final approach. Refused to yield.
Are they crazy? We're in a life or death situation, and they're still fighting for our runway.
TP-4736. Your approach is off by 15 degrees. You're below landing standards. If you cut in and planes collide, can you take responsibility?
Stop trying to scare me with jargon. We're near minimum fuel.
Minimum fuel is shown on your transponder. You have 27 minutes left, enough to divert. But our patient can't wait. Either you wait in line by the rules, or I'll report you're dangerous flying now.
What should we do, Captain? Who are you trying to scare? What's your rank? Think you can threaten me?
I'm with Stardust Airlines, Captain Ethan of B013. TP-4736. If you keep violating approach procedures, I'll join CA-1833 and report you to the airline and authorities.
Captain Ethan.
It's him.
Fat pig. So fat and still dares block our Julia.
The mistress's daughter. Really no manners.
My mom is not a mistress.
Still pretending.
Oh.
Back then, your mom seduced my dad. Gave birth to a lowlife like you, ruining people. Strip her.
Don't touch.
Stop. You bully classmates and break the rules. Aren't you afraid of being expelled?
Ethan,
Go now.
Go, 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 go. Let's go.
we're leaving.
Thank you. But my mom really isn't a bad person. They've wronged us.
I know. If you're bullied again, fight back. Even if no one helps, you must learn to defend yourself. Got it?
Aha. Ethan. He joined Stardust Airlines too. B013 Captain Ethan, now need you to run the cross-monitoring procedure. Your radar is more advanced than ours. Can you help scan flight tracks in real time to prevent collision?
CA-1833, cross-monitoring procedure started. Data syncs every 30 seconds. Keeping communication open. Contact me anytime if anything happens.
Understood. Thank you for your support.
Received. Sophia. Stardust Airlines' best female captain. No wonder you back her up. Hero saving the beauty, right?
She's really capable.
What now? You interested?
Fire the captain of TP-4736. We don't tolerate neglect at Stardust.
Captain Sophia is back.
Jen, what are you all doing here?
Of course, we're welcoming our hero captain back. Captain Sophia, the heart attack patient has been rescued. Thanks to your quick decision, you saved his life.
Duty.
Thank you for your hard work.
Looks like they're celebrating Captain Sophia. This Captain Sophia, she's good looking and skilled. Heard plenty at Stardust are after her.
Who's chasing her?
But you're interested.
Mom.
Hey Ethan. Thunderstorm expected tonight. Did your flight go okay?
I'm fine. Already landed safely.
Sigh, look at you. You ignore the family business. Always want to fly around. At your age. Still no girlfriend.
I know you're worried. Just right. I want to ask you for something.
Ethan. It really is him. I used to draw him on my sketchpad over and over again.
Wow. Our boy finally gets it. Don't worry, Mom will help you find someone.
Her. Did she leave?
The one I liked when I was young. Maybe. It's meant to be a missed chance. My secret crush transferred to our company, but he didn't seem to recognize me.
How do you know he doesn't remember you if you never asked? Maybe he's waiting to meet you again too.
Ethan. Doesn't even know who I am. No way he's waiting for me.
So happy. Who's the guy you're chatting with?
No one. Just my long-legged uncle.
Right. The one who helped you with your dad's affair case.
Yeah. If not for him, Mom and I would have been kicked out with nothing.
See. You know Ethan came back. Julia is all proud. They were close back in school. Heard. Captain Ethan returned to the country for her. Sophia, you.
I should have known. Ethan's really waiting for someone else.
Sophia, don't forget tomorrow's blind date.
Another blind date. Don't want to go.
This one's different. You'll definitely like this one.
Me.
Your mom's pushing you to date again.
Of course. I'm at that age, just like rotten cabbage at the market, getting picked over.
If you really don't want to go, just dress ugly. Scare them off, easy.
You're right. Ethan. Why is he here? Is he really my blind date?
Hi. You must be Sophia.
Ah, that's me.
I'm your blind date. Ethan.
If I'd known, I would have dressed up.
Looks like you were forced to come by your family too.
Yeah. I'm getting on in years. My family is anxious.
Really? You're so beautiful. I bet a lot of guys chase you.
So he didn't recognize me. Makes sense. I did change a lot since high school. But I'm prettier now. Am I good enough to stand by his side now?
Ethan, a captain got sick. You're the backup. Hurry and come to the company.
Do you have something urgent?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have time to chat.
Is he rejecting me? Makes sense, being pretty doesn't change much. Guys like him always have pretty girls around. It's fine. If you have urgent business, go ahead.
Did you misunderstand something?
Misunderstand.
What I mean is, would you like to take things further with me? I can tell. You don't really want this blind date, so just tell your family. We like each other, want to keep seeing each other. This way, you'll have some peace for a while. No more blind dates.
So it's just to deal with his family. But doesn't he like Julia? He came back to the country for her. Do you like someone now?
If I liked someone, why would I go on blind dates? Wouldn't that make me a jerk?
Got it. Then I'll tell my family.
Cool, let's exchange contacts.
Sure.
I have an urgent flight. I have to go. See you next time.
Yeah, see you next time. Does this count as being in touch with Ethan? He said see you next time. Does that mean he'll ask me out again?
Sophia, don't forget the high school reunion next week. You should dress up. Let everyone see how beautiful you are now.
Lucy, I'm not close with those classmates. I'll skip it.
That's why we should have the reunion. And I heard that Ethan, the guy you had a crush on, is coming too.
Ethan's going too.
Trust me. When everyone heard he was coming, the girls went crazy. If you don't come, Ethan might get mobbed by the girls.
Fine. I'll go.
Classmates. Long time no see. Wow, who's this gorgeous girl? Is she really from our class?
Hi everyone. I'm Sophia.
Sophia. Wasn't she chubby before? How'd she turn out so pretty?
Girls really do change as they grow up.
What do you mean change? Probably lipo and plastic surgery. Just wanted to show off at the reunion. Did you blow all your family's money?
You seem to know a lot about it. Bet you've done it too. Which hospital? Want to recommend it?
If I'd known Sophia had such a good base, I should have chased her back then, instead of Julia.
Like you could have gotten either. Sophia's a beauty now. Julia's a flight attendant, works with Ethan. They could easily be together by now.
Nianchu. What do you do now?
I'm a captain now.
A female captain. That's tough. How'd you get selected?
Hey, Ethan. Why did you suddenly want to be a pilot? Hey. Is it because Julia became a flight attendant?
You're overthinking it.
Once you're a captain, don't you want a pretty, classy flight attendant wife?
Compared to flight attendants, I prefer female captains.
Captain. Hey.
Captain.
Nenchu. Haven't seen you in years. Let's catch a movie this weekend. Just reminiscing as old classmates.
Sorry I'm late. Long time no see everyone. Good to see you again.
You two already met. Twice last week.
Hope he doesn't mention the blind date.
Ethan, so what's going on with you two? Tell us.
Actually, me and Yinshu met during our blind date. We're going to try dating for a while.
A blind date? Didn't you just come back from abroad? How'd you end up on a blind date?
Yeah, Ethan. With your background, you could have any woman. Why would you have a blind date with someone like Sophia? Besides, weren't you here for Julia?
Yinshu is amazing now. It's an honor to be her blind date. Who told you I came back for Julia?
So he didn't come back for Julia.
They're just starting to date, already protecting her. Give it a few days, maybe we'll be celebrating their wedding soon.
We'll see about a wedding. It's up to Nianchu.
He said that on purpose. I think he wants to use me to block other girls.
Julia. Hurry up and come to the reunion. That woman Sophia is hitting on Ethan. Just wait till Julia gets here. See how she deals with Sophia.
Nianchu. You're about to marry Rich.
Nianchu is our airline star captain. Her rank is higher than mine. I'm lucky to be with her.
Higher rank than you. Nianchu. You're awesome.
No, not really. The ranks are different here and abroad. Captain Ethan just got back. His rank is lower than mine.
I heard during the pilot recruitment. You scored full marks in every subject. When I knew, my blind date was the star captain. I was excited for long.
Why is he saying all this? Isn't he worried I'll misunderstand?
Sophia. 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 You're just using your plastic face to flirt with men. I really underestimated you before.
Watch your mouth.
What? Did I say something wrong? If it weren't for plastic surgery, how could you be pretty? Oh. That captain's position you have. Didn't you get it just because of your looks?
Making rumors as soon as you speak. You really haven't changed a bit.
Ethan, do you still remember how ugly I used to look? I really was overweight before, but now I lost weight. And I became a captain. Not like some people, who rely on family connections to show off. If it wasn't for Matthew, you couldn't have gotten into Chinhang at all.
What are you talking about? I did it all by myself. Got into the airline with my own ability.
Still don't want to admit it. Figures. Anyone would do the same. Failed the license test 3 times. Would feel embarrassed. Just so you could have an internship at Chinhang. Matthew begged Chairman Miller for ages. Totally lost face.
Isn't Julia really close with the Gu family? Why did she need connections for the airline? Had to rely on connections.
So what if you have connections? You can't mess around on a plane. If you ask me, comparing people really is frustrating. Same father. Look at Nianchu, she became a captain.
But her, taking a license test, still has to rely on her family.
You. Sophia. You think you're so great. You're just a mistress's daughter. Even if you lost weight now, you're still not presentable. You're destined to always be a bad woman.
That's enough. Enough. Back when we were in school, you made up rumors and bullied Nianchu. Still can't change your ways.
Ethan. She's the one causing trouble.
You think I'm stupid. I can see clearly who's lying and who's stirring things up. I see everything. And Nianchu is right. If Uncle Matthew hadn't pleaded with the company back then, you wouldn't have entered Chenhang. Isn't that true?
You're spreading rumors and slandering me. I want you to apologize to me right now, or I'll call the police.
Oh. Call the police, huh? Do you have proof?
Everyone here heard it. Who's willing to testify for me?
I've never liked them. Nianchu. I'll testify.
Me too.
Me too.
I'll give you one more chance. Apologize.
Sorry. Sophia.
Ethan is defending you. Just to save the company's reputation. Just wait. As long as I'm at Chenhang, I'll have plenty of chances to get back at you.
I won't let people walk all over me like before.
Captain Sophia, now you're decisive. Looks like your husband will have to listen to you. Captain Sophia. Will you marry me?
Marry.
Since both our families are pushing us, let's just get married. After marriage, live the way we want. Do not interfere with each other. How about it? Come on.
If he remembers what I was like before, would he still want to marry me? Captain Ethan, marriage is not a small thing. Let's not rush it.
I'm not being impulsive. I really thought about proposing to you. Don't worry. Asking to marry isn't to tie us down. If you meet someone you like later, I'll let you go.
So, he just needs a wife to deal with his family. If he finds someone he likes, he can leave without hesitation.
You don't have to answer right now. Take your time. Think it over. Answer me when you're ready.
Sophia. Sophia, how did the blind date go? Is there any progress?
Still getting to know each other.
Oh, getting to know. Fine, finally my daughter found someone she likes.
Mom, what are you saying?
Oh my. Sophia. It's not easy to meet someone you like. You gotta hold on, don't let him slip away.
Got it. I will.
Good. Go ahead and draw, I'll leave.
This reunion. Is it fate giving us another chance?
Why haven't you texted lately?
I'm thinking about something big.
What is it?
Marriage.
Marriage. With your crush.
How did he know I'm marrying my crush? Yeah, he suggested it. I still really like him. But I'm not sure if I should say yes.
You like him. But not enough to marry. Right.
Maybe it just doesn't feel real. And I'm afraid I'll lose this blessing. And end up with nothing.
How do you know if you don't try? Hesitating. Just leaves regret.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. If I don't even dare to try, I'll really regret it. That's true. If I never try, I'll regret it for real. I get it now. Thank you.
Hope I didn't pressure you too much. CA1833, B013 calling.
B013, Cone 833, copy.
Cone 833, B013 calling.
B013, Cone 833, copy.
Turbulence 10 kilometers ahead. Maintain your altitude.
Copy, maintaining altitude.
I'm 5 nautical miles behind you on your right. Contact me anytime if needed.
Okay.
Ever since Captain Ethan joined our route, the flight info comes out faster than the tower. Heard he used to fly the New York line. No idea what happened. Why he's on our cruise frequency. Why is Captain Ethan so enthusiastic today? Wonder who was talking before. Everyone should do their job.
Of course coworkers should help each other.
Still pretending. Not only did you request a route change before, you also kept sharing data with CA1833. Are you interested in Captain Sophia?
Focus on driving.
Oh.
It's so late, Ethan must have left by now. Why are you still here?
Do you think I should go? Have you made up your mind about marriage?
Ethan. Ethan. I want to marry you. Ethan, just to stand by your side. I went from being that chubby girl everyone laughed at, to someone who can handle things on her own now. The person I am now finally deserves to act on impulse.
Are you sure?
I used to be afraid of everything. But someone told me you gotta try to know.
Okay. See you tomorrow at 9 a.m. at the Civil Affairs office.
Okay. I really got married to Ethan.
My place is close to the office. Move in with me.
No need. My place is convenient.
We won't live together, they'll get suspicious. Don't worry, we can sleep in separate rooms. I won't cross any lines.
That's not what I meant.
Mrs. Miller. Congrats to us, we're official.
Mrs. Miller.
Get in the car.
All those hours sweating on the field. All those efforts to get closer to you, shedding the weight little by little, all turned into courage to run toward you. Ethan, I can finally stand by your side without feeling ashamed.
Careful.
Thanks.
Don't forget, you're married now. Let me handle this kind of thing.
Looks like Ethan really does want to spend his life with me. There are plenty of people who could marry him. Why did he pick me? Does he even remember helping me back then?
Sophia. You keep staring at me like that. I can't get anything done.
You go out first. I can do this myself.
No problem. There's so much stuff, let me help.
Come here.
Call me if needed.
Okay. Got caught spying on Sophia. So embarrassing. Gotta tell Uncle Longlegs right away about getting married to Ethan. He'll be so happy for me. I followed your advice. I just eloped with my secret crush. I'm at his place now. Feels like a dream. This is Ethan's phone.
Sophia. Did I leave my phone here?
It's here.
Just follow your heart.
Why do you think he chose me? Is it just pity? We barely know each other. Does he think I'm weird? Said yes and married me out of the blue.
No, he married you because he loves you. That's why he picked you.
See, Ethan's so lucky. He gets to marry such a great girl like Sophia.
Mom, Ethan's amazing. Marrying him is the best thing that's happened to me.
Guess I'm not that great. But Sophia was always the one I wanted to marry.
Never thought Ethan could act so well. If I didn't know he's just pretending, I'd totally buy it.
Sophia. Thankfully you don't mind this naughty boy. Or else he'd probably never get married.
Mom. What are you talking about? I was just too busy with work.
What kind of work keeps you that busy?
What? Mom. Your daughter-in-law is right here. Let me save some face, talk less.
My Sophia is the same, never dated all these years. Just stayed home painting all the time. All her paintings.
Mom, the food's getting cold. Eat up, eat up. Should have warned Mom about this. We almost got found out.
Okay, as long as you two live well together. We'll rest easy.
Exactly. Sophia's mom. You've all had it pretty tough these past years. Back then Sophia's dad cheated on her mom. Even forced you to leave with nothing. You two suffered. It's been hard on you.
That's true. If it wasn't for a kind person back then, who helped us hire the famous lawyer Zhang. Knew raising Sophia was hard, didn't even charge us.
Lawyer. Ethan. I remember at the time. You always read law books. Even contacted lawyer Zhang.
When choosing my major in high school, I did look into law. Even talked to lawyer Zhang.
True, he was so dazzling in high school. No way he would have helped me.
Around that time, he always locked himself in his room reading. Asked him, he said it's useful. Now that I think about it. Maybe back then, he was trying to protect someone. Sigh. Sophia, look. This is a picture of Ethan as a kid.
Mom.
He was so chubby back then. Good thing you don't mind. Or else I'd worry he'd never marry.
Mom, why are you showing my ugly kid pictures?
I don't think they're ugly, they're cute.
He was pretty handsome.
You don't remember.
Remember what?
Fatty, you can't play with us. Go away. Stop it, don't bully him. Go, get out. Does it hurt? Thank you. Mom says if someone hits you, hit them back. If I'm not here, you gotta get stronger on your own. Yeah.
So she really did forget me.
Sophia and Ethan. How are their families eating together? Did she actually snag Ethan? Julia, I saw Sophia meeting Ethan's parents. What?
No way. Why would he go for that little cutie?
At the last reunion Ethan stood up for her. Now he's meeting her family. Julia, if you don't do something, Ethan's gonna get snatched away. Got it, I know.
Sophia. How dare you steal my man? I won't let you off.
Do you remember what I looked like in high school? Back then my dad cheated and forced my mom to leave with nothing. I got depressed and gained a lot of weight from the meds.
Mom, why are you showing my ugly kid pictures?
I don't think they're ugly, they're cute.
You don't remember.
Remember what?
It's been so many years, who would remember?
I knew you wouldn't remember. Makes sense. If he remembers how fat I used to be, he probably wouldn't have married me.
Actually, I remember. What's wrong?
Something urgent came up at work, I need to cover a shift.
It's a little far from the office. I'll drive you.
Okay.
Get some sleep. You'll need your energy for the night flight.
What was he just about to say? Was he trying to comfort me, or? Never mind. Stop overthinking. Marriage license, living together, meeting the parents. It's all just going through the motions, just checking boxes.
Whatever. This isn't so bad.
Exhausted from flying for 2 or 3 days.
Text me when you land.
Just arrived.
Sophia. Let's talk.
I have nothing to say to you.
Who do you think you are disobeying me? You still dare to ignore me.
What? You think I'll still let you control me like before?
Really? Then look at this photo. Look at yourself. Like a pig. Tell me, if Ethan saw this, wouldn't he want to throw up?
Julia, what do you want?
I heard you met Ethan's family. I'm giving you a chance. Leave Chinhang right now. And never see Ethan again. Or else I won't spare you.
Of course you won't spare me. All you do is make up rumors. What else can you do?
Julia, look at her. Back in high school she used to avoid you. Now she dares to talk back.
Looks like you've forgotten your place. How dare you hit me?
That was self-defense. Compared to the things you did to me before, this is nothing.
Don't act so proud with me. You're the mistress's daughter. You're just a fat pig. You're not good enough for Ethan.
Julia. Seems like you forgot. You bullied me then, and your mom begged me in tears to drop the charges. Now you didn't have to go to juvie. Want to go to jail. Listen. It was your mom, the mistress, who broke up my family. If you keep spreading rumors and ruining my reputation, see you in court. Let everyone see the real faces of you and your mom.
Fine, I'll teach you a lesson today. Grab her. Homewrecker.
Are you okay?
Julia, why did you hit me? Ethan.
Why is he here? Is it for Julia?
Ethan. The other day, didn't I have an argument with Sophia at the class reunion? I asked her here today to make peace. I didn't expect she would hit me.
Will he believe Julia? They've known each other since they were kids, back in high school. Only Julia could get close to Ethan.
Ethan. I brought you bubble tea. Just try it. It's really good.
Just leave it here.
Then go study.
Miss Shen, please have some self-respect. I'm already married. I'm already married.
What did you say? You're married.
Yeah. Sophia is my wife.
He actually told Julia about our marriage.
You actually married this woman. So what about me?
Miss Shen, what does that have to do with me? We're not even close.
No. Impossible. Sophia, say it yourself. Did you use some dirty trick to force Ethan to marry you?
Ethan isn't someone you can push around. How could I force him?
Julia. Chloe. You two are blatantly bullying a coworker. Is Chenhang too comfortable for you? Ready to pack up and leave?
Captain Ethan, Julia was just angry in the moment. She did something stupid. We promise it won't happen again. Please forgive us this once. Just put up with it. You can't get fired for this. Over this issue. Julia.
Anything else you want to say?
Captain Ethan, I'm sorry. I'm willing to reflect on my actions. I promise. I'll never do this again.
You shouldn't apologize to me. You should apologize to Sophia. And for what happened at the reunion. And all the times you bullied her. Apologize.
I accept your apology. But I don't forgive you.
You.
Ethan. I'm a little tired. Go home.
Okay.
Sophia. I will never let you off.
Thanks.
If anything like this happens again, come straight to me.
How did you know where I was?
I saw Julia block you earlier. I followed because I was worried you'd get hurt.
He just stood up for me against Julia. Does that mean I'm more important to him than Julia now? Are you? Afraid I'll cause trouble for you.
You're my wife now. It's my job to protect you.
So it's just a husband's duty, not because of me. For what I did to Julia, do you think I went too far?
No one has the right to judge you. I know. If you don't fight back, they'll keep bullying you.
He's always been gentle, past and present. His kindness never changed. So this is what fate feels like. Making me go from liking him to liking him even more.
Next month's flight team list is out. Take a look.
Captain Ethan is the heir of the Gu family. So many people are watching him. I heard. Julia specifically went to see Supervisor Chan, just to fly to Gangbei with him.
Teams are assigned based on flight hours and scheduling rules. She can't just pick flight.
Oh, Sophia. Why can't you be more ambitious? If you keep this up, your crush will really be stolen.
Looks like I won't get a chance to fly with Ethan this time.
If no one has any objections, let's go with this.
Okay.
Team Leader Chen. I'm totally free. Why isn't my name on the Gangbei route?
That's all arranged according to the company crew scheduling rules. Captain Ethan has reviewed it too.
Oh man. Some people are always scheming for shortcuts. Too bad they're not good at their job. Captain Ethan honestly doesn't care about her at all.
You.
What's all the noise about?
Captain Ethan, Julia wants to transfer to the Gangbei crew.
Captain Ethan, we've known each other for years. We're a great team. Please let me join the Gangbei crew. I'll cooperate fully and help get this flight done.
Ethan, are you biased towards Julia?
Well, if Julia brought it up, let her transfer to the Gangbei crew.
Okay, Captain Ethan, this is next month's weather contingency plan. Take a look.
Captain Ethan is definitely partial. He always agrees to whatever Julia says. If you ask me, he just wants to hang out with her.
Sophia, see. Ethan really doesn't care about you.
Every decision Captain Ethan makes is based on flight efficiency and passenger safety. I trust his judgment.
Still won't admit it. Everyone at Chinhang knows. Captain Ethan has always liked Julia. Every flight he does is with her in the crew. She was transferred over for this flight. And Ethan still claims he doesn't like anyone. Then why insist on pairing with Julia?
Captain Ethan really does care about Julia. He gave up his overseas career for her. Came here to Chinhang just to be a pilot.
He's checking vacation spots. Maybe this flight is for planning a surprise for Julia.
When they get back, are they really going to drink wedding wine?
Sophia, don't think Ethan married you out of love. The one he cares about has always been me.
If he really cares about you, why didn't he marry you and had to marry me?
Because of his mom. No other way. He'll leave you eventually.
That makes it even funnier. He chose not to marry his childhood friend and picked me as his partner for marriage. Guess he really wasn't into you. I'm done talking. It's time to fly. Ethan, you agree to everything Julia says. If you care about her so much, why did you marry me? Ethan.
Captain Sophia, sorry to keep you waiting.
Weren't you partnered with Julia?
The crews were adjusted. I wasn't planning to fly Gangbei anyway.
So who's Julia teamed up with?
Owen.
Ethan, I made coffee for you.
Thanks.
Why is it you? Where's Ethan?
He switched to the west route ages ago.
The west route. So he's flying with Sophia.
Yeah. I wondered why he suddenly changed route. Turns out it's to be with Captain Sophia. Jeez. What kind of guy is he?
Julia worked hard to change flight routes. Wait till she finds out it's not you. She'll freak.
Her heart was set on Sophia flying Gangbei. I was just helping her out.
Ethan purposely transferred Julia. So why is he on my crew? Ethan, why do you want to be on my crew?
I've seen your skills firsthand. Picked you because you're the best fit. Plus, flying with my wife. Why not? Sophia. After this flight, take some time off.
Why take time off?
Honeymoon.
Honeymoon.
We never had time before, so I want to use this chance. Make up for the lost honeymoon.
We're too busy with work now. Let's not.
Sophia. We're already married. Honeymoon is a must.
We only got married to deal with things, didn't we?
Besides, if my wife doesn't take a honeymoon, people will think I'm mistreating you.
So it's just for appearances. Sneaking out under the excuse of work, like some secret affair.
Mrs. Miller. Secret affairs don't get marriage certificates. Compared to cabin crew, I much prefer female captains.
Never thought the person I could only admire from a distance. is now sitting right next to me, listening to the same tower instructions, flying through endless clouds together. Captain Ethan, great working with you.
Captain Sophia, pleasure flying with you.
Sophia, you and Ethan got married.
Why did he post about our marriage in his moments? Why did he share about our wedding on moments?
Sophia, pick a few of your favorite ones.
Why the photos?
My mom knows I have such a great wife. Gotta give her something to brag about.
When did you two get married? Why didn't you tell me?
Just got our license, that's all.
Wow. Got your dream guy in less than a month.
Aren't you late for your meeting? Go.
Okay, I'll grill you when I'm back.
Why did you share about our marriage on moments?
Look at you. I always knew you were after Captain Sophia. Didn't think you'd do this. Just straight up kidnapped her to get married.
Why did you post about our marriage all over moments?
My mom asked me to.
So it's just for family.
After I finish this flight, the company will throw us a wedding party.
That's her mom's idea too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait till you're back. All this fuss now. It'll be so awkward if we get divorced.
I'll be away on a business trip, can't reply for a while.
He's got Ethan's schedule matched up perfectly.
Sophia, you and Ethan spent over a month in Europe. What exactly did you do?
That's between us as a couple, not your business.
Couple. You really think Ethan loves you. He just couldn't marry the one he actually wanted. So he just picked someone at random.
Ethan has a first love.
That's right, you didn't know. He's had a crush on her for over 20 years. Didn't date anyone all these years. It's all been for his first love.
No wonder he got married just to please his family. So it's all because of unrequited love.
Now you get it no matter what tricks you play, Ethan. Ethan will never like you.
Doesn't matter if he likes me or not. That's between the two of us. It's not for an outsider like you to meddle.
Sophia's phone. Calling him Uncle Longlegs, that's awfully close. Comes back from a business trip, brings you gifts. Sophia, you actually went behind Ethan's back. You actually cheated on him. Wait till I expose this. We'll see if Ethan will still want you.
Can't believe Captain Ethan's getting married.
Hey bro.
Hey.
Wow, no wonder it's Captain Ethan's wedding party. This is really fancy.
Yeah, but I heard Captain Ethan and Julia were a real couple. Why marry Captain Sophia all of a sudden?
That's not true at all. I heard from Captain Ethan's co-pilot. He's just on good terms with Julia's family.
Captain Sophia's the top female pilot at Chunhang. Captain Ethan's the heir to Chunhang, them together. That's a real power couple.
Captain Sophia is gorgeous today.
Captain Sophia is stunning.
Do you like it?
Yeah. I thought it would be a small party. Didn't expect it to be so grand.
You're my wife, what I give you is only the best.
Is this all just to please your family?
Welcome everyone to our Captain Ethan and Captain Sophia's wedding party. Let's welcome the bride and groom.
Captain Sophia is so beautiful.
Look at her necklace, looks like AR. The lead designer's new piece worth a lot.
Captain Ethan and Captain Sophia are so loving. Looks like Julia is definitely out.
Let's have Captain Ethan and Captain Sophia say a few words.
Wait a minute.
Julia, today is my wife and I's wedding party. Why are you coming up here?
Why am I here? I'm here to expose this woman's true colors. Ethan and Sophia cheated during their marriage. She's been cheating on you for a while.
Captain Sophia is well known for her good character. There's no way she'd cheat.
Julia must be jealous of Captain Sophia, so she's making this stuff up.
That's nonsense. Sophia would never do something like that.
Julia, you accused my mom before, now it's me. Don't you have any other tricks?
Who accused you? Your mom was the mistress. Everybody knew it. You, look at you. Now you're just as flirty as your mom. Cheating on your husband with other men.
Julia, you're not a kid anymore. Watch what you say. I didn't send you to juvie back then. What now, want to go to jail?
Stop acting all high and mighty, saying I'm accusing you, right? Fine. What about this? Uncle Longlegs. Do you know him?
I do.
Glad you admit it.
Can't believe this is happening. This is way over the line.
Everyone take a look. This is the proof of Sophia cheating during marriage. Evidence of her secretly flirting with other men. Ethan, she's done all this, and you still foolishly marry her. She's been cheating on you for a while.
Oh my god, all these chat messages got exposed. Looks like Captain Sophia really did cheat.
Captain Ethan is so good to her, and she still cheats on him. She's so ungrateful.
How did you get my chat records?
If you don't want people to know, don't do shady things. You should have guessed when you cheated. That one day you'd be exposed.
I didn't cheat. Julia, you showed my chats in public. That's invasion of privacy and illegal, you know.
Privacy. This is your so-called privacy. Your privacy is cheating behind Ethan's back. He said he'd bring gifts when traveling for work. That means you're being kept by him. Ethan. Women like her who are so flirty don't deserve to be your wife.
Will Ethan believe her? Ethan, that Uncle Longlegs is my friend. Julia is showing my messages out of context, just to ruin my reputation and drive us apart.
Sophia, no need to explain, I trust you.
Captain Ethan, how clueless are you? You're almost being cheated on publicly, and you still defend this woman.
Exactly. Women like her who are fickle should divorce her now, or she'll ruin the company's reputation.
Ethan, I know it's hard for you to accept right away. But all the evidence is right in front of you. Why do you still trust her?
Julia, you show a few chat messages and want to smear my wife. You think everybody is foolish. You invaded privacy and slandered her. That's enough to put you in jail for a few days.
Ethan, how can you say that about me? I did all this for your own good. This woman cheated and is two-timing you. She's so flirty, just like her mother.
Julia, what are you saying?
Who are you calling trash? Using such low tricks to slander my wife. Trying to stir up trouble between us, and you dare say it's for my own good.
You actually hit me. You hit me for a woman like her.
Captain Ethan, can't you tell right from wrong? Julia exposed your wife cheating. Made you lose face. But she meant well.
Yeah, your wife cheated. It's your own fault for not keeping her. Why are you mad at others?
My wife Sophia would never cheat.
He actually defended me. Does he already think of me as his wife?
Ethan, what kind of spell has this woman put on you? Open your eyes. Take a good look at these chats. Obviously, she's chatting with this old man. Why do you still defend her?
That old man you're talking about is me.
What did you say?
the man Sophia kept chatting with was me.
Uncle Longlegs. It's you.
Yes, Sophia. Years ago I hired lawyer Zhang for your case.
How does he know I want to marry my secret crush?
Lawyer. Hey Ethan, why do I remember that time? You read law books every day. I think you even got in touch with lawyer Zhang.
The person who's always helped me is Ethan. So he must have known I've had a crush on him for ages.
No way. You must be saying all this to protect that woman. That's the only reason you'd say that, right? Back in high school, she was chubby and nerdy. Why would you help her?
No matter what Sophia is like, she'll always be the best in my heart.
So it was all a misunderstanding, chatting with your wife from your side account. Captain Ethan is too slick.
Julia is really scheming. Stirring up drama at someone's wedding party. Just wants to climb higher, right?
Julia. You exposed my messages and spread lies. I want you to apologize to me in public, or I'll call the cops and press charges right now.
Press charges. Who do you think you are, talking back to me? Let me tell you something. My dad loves me the most. If he finds out you bullied me, he won't let you off.
Sophia's my wife. I'll never let her be hurt.
Ethan. We've known each other for so many years. You're really going to go against me for someone like her. Ethan.
Stop thinking we're anything. There's nothing between us. Apologize to my wife, right now. Or even the whole Whitmore family can't save you.
Just apologize. Stop embarrassing yourself. Apologize, apologize, apologize.
Enough. I apologize, Sophia. I was wrong. I shouldn't have snooped on your messages. I shouldn't have slandered you. Sorry. Happy now.
Julia. You're officially fired now. You'll never work at any Whitmore Airlines.
Ethan. You're something else.
Sophia, I'm sorry. I wanted to give you the perfect ceremony. She messed it up.
It's all Julia's fault. It has nothing to do with you. Ethan is just my long legs uncle. So why did he marry me then? Can we still be the same as before?
You didn't say a word on the way back. Are you upset?
No. I'm just a bit tired.
Are you mad at me for hiding the long legs uncle thing? I didn't mean to. I just didn't want to pressure you.
Why would I blame you? I just think it's kind of a coincidence. You helped with my lawsuit before. Now you need to get married to deal with your family. And you happen to pick me.
It's not a coincidence. You've always been the one I wanted to marry.
I get it. Because you knew I liked you. Thought I'd go along with it. That's why he chose me to marry. Ethan, thanks for your help. We can still be just like before. Don't worry. I won't get in the way of you dealing with your family.
Why did she say that? Does she not like me that much? Sophia,
Captain Ethan, I'm really tired. Want to rest. Don't you have a flight soon? You should go to the office first.
Get some rest early.
So divorce is that simple. Just like getting married. Just swap a certificate. Marriage.
Since both our families are rushing us, we might as well get married. After marriage we can live how we like. Stay out of each other's way. How's that?
Do you still remember how I looked in high school? Back then my dad cheated and forced my mom out with nothing. I got depressed and put on a lot of weight from the meds, so at that time, you pretended not to know me.
Married couple. You really think Ethan loves you? He just married his dream girl. So he just settled for whoever.
No one can't live without someone else. And no one has a burden they can't drop. Guess that's how Ethan sees it.
Sophia, I just landed. Let's get food. I have a gift for you.
No need. I have to work overtime today, no time.
Captain Ethan messaged you, right? You two haven't seen each other in ages. Want to leave early.
Don't talk about me, team leader. I still haven't finished sorting the training materials.
This time's training is for the domestic big plane, JS-052's maiden flight. I heard top performers can join the initial flight crew directly.
I want to join this training. Ever since my first day at Flight Academy, I've wanted someday for us to fly our own plane and finish a maiden flight.
Your resume's perfect for the requirements. This training means 3 months of closed sessions. Aren't you going to talk it over with Captain Ethan?
Chief, I want to join the training. Since my first day at Flight Academy, I've wanted someday for us to fly our own plane and finish a maiden flight.
Your resume meets the standard. This training needs 3 months of closed sessions. Not discussing it with Captain Ethan either.
I don't know how long my marriage with Ethan will last. He probably doesn't care. I'll tell him.
Okay. Our airline's new Captain Daniel wants to join too. You can go together.
Yeah.
Captain Daniel, here for sign in.
Daniel.
Sophia, I'm back.
When did you get back?
Just a couple days ago. Wanted to surprise you so didn't tell you.
You two know each other.
Captain Daniel was my flight partner at the academy. After graduation, he went to an overseas airline. Didn't expect to see him here.
You're still here, so of course I had to come back.
Captain Sophia, I'll handle these materials. You show Captain Daniel around the training grounds.
Thanks, Chief. When did you get back?
Why isn't Sophia answering my call?
Ethan, have some food. Your wife hasn't replied to you for so long. She doesn't want to talk to you. Being anxious won't help.
Who's anxious?
Not admitting it. I wonder which ace captain hid his identity and had a crush for 10 years back in school, always staring at her. Always hanging around her basketball court.
That was in the past.
So why haven't you dated for all these years? So many foreign girls chasing you. You never even blink. The moment Sophia came back to Chenhanger, you rushed over and married her without a second thought.
What's the point of talking about this now? She hasn't liked me for a long time. Things aren't such a coincidence. The person I want to marry has always been you.
Ethan, thanks for your help. We can still be just like before. Don't worry. I won't mess up your family stuff.
Oh, did you ask her? Did she say herself, I don't like you?
I'm afraid if I ask, we won't even have this marriage left.
No wonder you never got her after all these years. Serves you right. If you're really anxious, go ask Rachel. Aren't they working overtime together?
Captain Ethan.
Rachel, is Sophia off work?
Not yet. Captain Sophia signed up for the conversion training. She's gone to get familiar with the location.
Conversion training.
You didn't know. Captain Sophia probably hasn't had the chance to tell you yet. Our airline just got a new Captain Daniel. They went together.
Captain Daniel. Male or female?
Male. Plus, they seem pretty close. The second Captain Daniel walked in, he hugged Captain Sophia.
Hugged that wild man.
Didn't expect the training base to be this huge. My feet are all blistered from walking.
Sophia. Your cafeteria food is so good. No wonder you always stay here.
You came to Chinhanger this time to move back. Didn't expect the training base to be this huge. My feet are all blistered from walking.
Sophia. Your cafeteria food is so good. No wonder you always stay here.
You came to Chinhanger this time to move back.
Of course. After all, the person I want to be with is here.
No time to see your own husband. But plenty of time to eat with some random guy.
That's fine. Time to find a girlfriend. Mrs. Jiang talks about you every day next to me.
After all these years you haven't found a boyfriend either.
I'm already married.
Sophia, you got a sense of humor now. You don't even have a boyfriend. How could you be married? Plus, if you really were married, why aren't you wearing a wedding ring?
Ethan and I never bought rings.
Sophia's suddenly got jokes. You don't even have a boyfriend. How could you get married? Plus, if you're really married, how come you don't wear a ring?
Ethan and I never bought rings.
Sophia, there's something stuck to your clothes. Let me take it off for you.
My wife's business is none of your concern.
Why are you here?
I came to get you after work, saw you eating here.
Ethan's face looks so upset.
Sophia, who is this?
This is Captain Ethan from our airline. My husband Ethan. This is Captain Daniel. Daniel is my flight partner from the academy.
So you were flight partners. Nice to meet you, Captain Daniel.
Nice to meet you.
This is Captain Daniel. Daniel is my flight partner from the academy.
So you were flight partners. Nice to meet you, Captain Daniel.
Nice to meet you.
Feels like there's some tension between them.
By the way, honey, why didn't you answer my call?
I was training in the sim just now, didn't see it. You were waiting for me all this time.
How could I be calm if I couldn't reach you? Since you landed I haven't eaten, looking for you non-stop.
The cafeteria workers are already off for the day. Hope you don't mind us eating together.
My wife treats me best.
Sophia, when did you get married? Sophia, when did you get married?
Not long, about 2 months ago.
2 months ago I was still abroad, but I remember you told me about your dad cheating. That left a deep mark on you. You weren't planning to get married.
I really wasn't planning to get married before. Never thought I'd end up with Ethan. You can't live stuck in the past forever. If you meet the right person you should give it a try.
She wasn't planning to get married. The only person who could make her let go of her worries is me.
What about you? You were the most popular guy at the academy. Time for you to find a girlfriend, right?
We have plenty of great women in our airline. I can introduce you.
No need. I don't plan on getting married, either.
Why are you running so fast? Scared I'm gonna eat you?
No. I'm going to change clothes.
Your feet are blistered but you still won't sit still.
I can do it myself.
No need.
Ethan's face. Really can't take my eyes off it.
Does it look good? Compared to your flight partner.
Daniel and I are just friends. Don't get the wrong idea.
He definitely doesn't see you as just a friend.
You're jealous.
You're my wife. Why shouldn't I be jealous?
But we only got married for our families.
Sophia, do you even believe in us, or in our relationship at all?
That's right. We only got married to deal with our families. We can't keep living like this. You never plan to really keep this going with me for long, right?
Guess I haven't done enough. That's why you think that.
Not like we skipped out on the marriage papers, meeting the family, honeymoon. You've already given me the dignity and respect a Mrs. Miller should get, but we just got married for our families. Plus, we don't even have rings. For all I know, we'll get divorced any day.
I said earlier I have a gift for you. It's made out of retired plain skin. Had it polished and engraved with our names. That's why it took a while.
Ethan, what do you mean?
Sophia, I never wanted a divorce. The reason I waited on the ring is because I wanted to give you something truly unique. Flying is my lifelong passion. I want to give you what runs in my bones.
When did you start doing this?
The day I decided to come back.
So you planned to marry me ever since you returned?
I wasn't thinking clearly before. Made you feel like I wasn't taking us seriously. Mrs. Miller, do you still want to wear this ring?
Since it's a wedding ring, of course we'll wear it together. Looks great, I love it.
Don't worry. I'll wait till you're ready.
I really need to change now.
Hope I'm not interrupting you two settling account.
Just say what you need.
Instructor Wong at the training center is sick. They want to hire you to lead the next training group.
I need to be with my wife, got no time.
If you don't go, you really won't get to be with your wife.
You mean the conversion training Sophia is attending?
Yep, her old partner John is in the training class too. And if you don't go, those two might just get closer again.
Fine. Tell the training center. I'll be there on time.
Ethan actually put a wedding ring on that woman. That ring should have been mine.
I heard Sophia got with the new captain. The two were all over each other in the meeting room. Captain Ethan is here showing off his love now. I really don't get what he's thinking.
Sophia's the reason I got kicked out of the airline. I can't just let her off. Chloe, hurry up. Help me think of a way to deal with her. Sophia's the reason I got kicked out of the airline. I can't just let her off. Chloe, hurry up. Help me think of a way to deal with her.
Isn't that little cutie joining conversion training? I remember your family invested in the training center. Just ask your dad to make you a teaching assistant. Then you can take care of her openly.
Right. You're right. Sophia, you embarrassed me in front of everyone. I won't let you off.
Sophia.
Good morning, Captain Daniel.
Captain Ethan gave that to you. Is he good to you?
Looks great, I love it. He's good.
Do you know? Ethan's loved his first crush for 20 years.
I've heard gossip like that.
Gossip. Sophia, you trust him that much. You don't even mind something like this.
If I couldn't even trust him, I wouldn't be wearing this ring.
Sophia, I know. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but don't you think your marriage is too rushed? Do you really believe that man can love you forever?
Captain Daniel, My marriage is my business. You don't need to worry about it. My dad has always been a sore spot for me, but that doesn't mean I'll treat everyone like a thief. I trust him. Ethan won't abandon his family like my dad did.
Sophia. You really can't be alone, can you? Right at the company's door. Flirting with another man.
Miss, if you don't want your eyes, give them to someone who needs them. Captain Sophia and I were just talking. Why'd you call that flirting?
Julia, what are you doing here?
Of course I'm here for the conversion training.
I remember you've already been fired by Chenero. Aren't you unqualified?
You think everyone is like you. Julia is a special teaching assistant at the training center. She's here to train all of you.
Teaching assistant. More like a troublemaker. Oh, the Whitmore family invested in the training center too. Matthew abused his power and got you in, an airhead.
You. Who are you calling an airhead?
You. You made 5 mistakes during your time at Chenero. Got 7 complaints from passengers. If it wasn't for your dad, they would have revoked your license long ago.
Stop being so smug. What right do you have to judge me? If it weren't for Ethan, you wouldn't even be here for training.
Sophia's flying skills are some of the best at the airline. It's not your place to talk trash.
Oh please, Sophia. Your side guy is pretty protective. But if Ethan finds out, he'll definitely divorce you.
Oh please. You're Sophia's dad's daughter from the affair, right? After all these years. Your mistress mom really taught you well. Going after your sister's man as a younger sister, shameful.
You, who are you calling mistress? It was Sophia. Her mom seduced my dad first.
Matthew was the one cheating on both sides. And then he twisted the story. Slandered Sophia's mom for seducing him all these years. You and your mistress mom spread rumors everywhere. Sophia won't bother. But I can't stand your trash talk.
You.
You what? Someone like you doesn't deserve to be our teaching assistant. Get out of here and stop being an eyesore.
Julia, don't waste your breath. Wait till we get to the training center. There'll be plenty of chances to get back at them.
Sophia, listen to me. As long as I'm here, none of you will pass this training. Let's go.
Thanks for before.
You're my flying partner. I can't let anyone talk about you like that. But Sophia, did you think, if that woman tries to trip you up during training, how will you handle it?
This training is the first flight for our homegrown big plane. I absolutely won't let a troublemaker ruin it. Hello, Regulatory Bureau. I'd like to report something. Someone got into the program illegally, disrupting the proper training.
Julia, slow down, wait for me.
That bitch Sophia teamed up with that bastard to humiliate me.
Hey, Julia, calm down. Now you're an assistant trainer. It's easy to handle them.
Who?
Miss Julia, we got a report. You joined illegally. Our investigation shows you violated rules at work, multiple improper operation records. According to regulations, we'll revoke your aviation license.
Sophia, it had to be Sophia, that bitch. She reported me.
Julia, calm down. There must be other ways to get Sophia.
I'm going to find my dad right now. I have to make him kick that woman out of Chinhang.
Goo, I'm so glad to finally see you. For this special training, I screened 3 rounds of people. None of them could train.
The aerodynamic layout of GS052 is just like the models I've flown. The core avionics logic is similar too. I just finished upgrading to this model 2 months ago. No problem leading the training.
Great, I'm relieved to hear that. Your airline's Captain Daniel. He knows this model too. You should talk more.
You know him.
Yeah. We started together. He's top-notch. I heard he wants to come back to develop his career. I personally introduced him to Chinhang.
No wonder his onboarding went so smoothly. So you pulled the strings.
That kid's great, right, let me tell you. Talent like this isn't easy to train. Glad I got him over to you.
His resume really stands out. Just trying to poach my team.
What, he wants to go after your wife? What, she wants to go after your wife? Oh, no wonder. He specially came to me this morning. Said we airline colleagues should help each other. Asked me to put him in the same group as your wife.
Still scheming.
Goo, don't worry. I'll change the list right now. I'll make sure your wife doesn't run into her during the training.
I'll treat you to dinner next time. Teaming up with my wife, dream on.
The flight control system on this plane, completely different from the ones I've flown. The exam is in a couple days. What should I do? If only someone I knew could teach me.
You're joining the upgrade training.
Julia must have complained about me to you.
Ninju, Julia is your sister. How could you report her? Got her license revoked because of you.
She kept making mistakes. Even disrupted inaugural training. She deserved it.
You're just too serious. You always think about staying in the sky forever. It's dangerous. Listen to your dad. Quit being captain. I'll find you a new job.
Julia is the one who told you to make me resign, right? You really do protect her. Whatever she asks for, you do it.
Because of the license revocation, your sister is really upset. Can you be more understanding?
She's upset, so I should give up my dream. Why? If you love your daughter so much, then pull your strings and kick me out of here. Go ahead, show me. Let me see how ruthless you can be as a father.
Sophia, I'm your dad. How can you talk to me like this? I'm trying to talk with you calmly. Don't blame me then.
I'll handle this. Uncle Matthew.
Ethan.
You don't need to bother Sophia. I was the one who fired Julia. Her violations. The report came from me to the authorities.
Ethan, you and Julia grew up together. How could you treat her like this?
Julia and I have nothing to do with each other. Sophia is my wife. Uncle Matthew, I respect you because you're Sophia's father. But if you keep bothering my wife, I won't be nice either. Don't worry, it's okay.
Nothing to worry about, after all these years. Matthew always favored Julia. I'm used to it.
Mrs. Miller. Did you forget you have a husband?
No, I'm just not used to it yet.
Then take your time. Sophia, whatever happens from now on, don't try to handle everything alone. I'm your husband. No matter what happens, I've got your back.
Ethan. Thank you.
You're my wife, why thank me? If you really want to thank me, maybe give me a reward.
Oh come on, stop messing around. So if I need something, you'll help me.
Of course.
Good, I do need a favor.
What is it?
I'll explain in your room later.
My room.
Or mine is fine too. Your room's bigger, more space to work.
More space. What kind of favor needs all that space in my room? Sophia, what's going on? Wife, that's a bit sudden.
What's so sudden about it? Don't tell me you don't want to.
How could I not? I've been waiting for this day.
Then wait for me. I'll come find you in a bit. Then wait for me. I'll come find you in a bit. Ethan, you.
Sophia.
So. I don't know GS05 too well. Aren't you an instructor? Can you teach me?
You just want me to teach you this.
Yeah. What else did you think?
Nothing. Then why insist on my room?
You've got a simulator in your room. Easier for hands-on practice.
Then why did you say? My room is big. More space.
Instructor Goo. Of course you need space for simulation. Have you even been an instructor? Why do you look a little disappointed?
Who's disappointed? Next time, not in the mood.
Hey. Why aren't you keeping your word? The exam is soon, no time to learn.
Sophia. Are you clueless or just pretending? What I want to teach you isn't just this.
What do you mean clueless? If you don't want to teach me, I'll go find Daniel. He knows too. What are you doing?
You're my wife. Only I can teach you.
I'm asking you and you don't want to.
That's not my meaning.
Then what did you mean?
Mrs. Miller. My teaching fee is expensive. Figured out how you'll pay me back. Sophia, I really like you.
Save it for later. When the training results are out.
Wife. It'll be 3 months. What if you don't pass and owe me?
I'm not dumb, I'll learn it.
Good.
Besides, you're awesome. No instructor in the airline is as good as you. No way you won't teach me well.
Then after the training, I want you to pay me back in full.
Okay.
Julia. Why are you in equipment room? You're not part of the base anymore. If security catches you, you'll be punished.
Cut the crap. Which one is Sophia's gear? Which one?
Julia. Are you crazy? If the safety rope breaks during training, someone could die.
Chloe. Don't forget. You're only living so well now, all because of me. Chloe. If you don't want to get kicked out of this industry, you better shut your mouth. And keep it shut. Got it. Sophia. Weren't you fighting to join this camp? And trying to steal Ethan from me? Wait until you fall off that tower. Let's see how you compete with me then.
Brother Goo, your wife's scores are unbelievable. First in theory, perfect in simulator. Even her physical training is on point. She's really the best female pilot in our airline.
Of course.
GS-052. It's the highlight of our domestic aircraft. They just made it mandatory to have 2 chief pilots. You're confirmed as the first chief pilot. If your wife gets the second chief pilot spot, you two can fly the maiden flight together.
Domestic planes are generations of civil aviators' dream. No matter who joins this inaugural flight, they're sure to make it successful. Sophia. Hope we can fly the maiden voyage of GS-052 together.
Captain Ethan. Captain Sophia had an accident during camp training. She's been sent to the Aviation General Hospital.
Sophia, you've got a strain on your forearm and ankle. Luckily, no bone injuries, especially your wrist. Don't put any more strain on it.
Can I still join the training camp?
Sophia, I know this camp means a lot to you. But with your condition, forget the practical test. Even basic equipment training, you can't do it.
Ethan.
How is it? Where did you get hurt?
Doctor said no broken bones, just need some rest. I fell. Daniel saved me.
Thanks. Sorry. I failed to protect you.
Silly, how is it your fault? It was an accident.
Sophia. I was so scared. What if the safety rope broke completely? What if no one saved you? I can't imagine what would have happened.
I was scared too. When I was falling. I thought about my mom. I thought about you. And how we've never flown GS052 together. If I died just like that, that would be such a regret.
Never leave me again. I checked. Someone cut Sophia's safety rope. And messed with the base cameras. Do you know who?
I saw Julia in the equipment room.
Julia.
Yes. I was worried she'd hurt Sophia. I wanted to warn her, but never thought something really did happen.
Julia. It has to be her. No one else could have done it.
All these years, Sophia has lived in the shadow of her father's affair. Don't waste her suffering. Make it count.
Catch Julia. Take down the Whitmore family.
Let go of me. Who told you to grab me? Do you know who I am?
Julia. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Sophia, what happened to you wasn't an accident. Julia cut your safety rope on purpose.
Sophia, you really survived. Not even a fall from the training tower killed you. You're lucky.
Do you hate me that much? Enough to want me dead.
Don't you deserve it? If not for you, my license wouldn't have been revoked. Ethan wouldn't have dumped me either.
You're always like this. You're the one who does wrong. Yet you think the whole world bullies you.
Julia. You bullied Sophia before. Now you're trying to kill her. I'm not giving you any more chances. The rest of your life. You'll spend it in jail. Take her to the law enforcement team.
Let go of me.
Stop. What are you trying to do? Stop. What do you want?
Dad.
Julia, are you okay?
They all bully me. They're saying they'll send me to jail.
Sophia, what are you doing? Julia is your sister. How could you send her to jail?
Why are you asking me? Go ask your precious daughter. She cut my safety rope. I almost died.
Julia, is Sophia telling the truth?
No, Dad. I was just joking with her. She's the one who fell because she's not skilled. She also said just now, said she'd kidnap me. Look, she scratched me red.
Come home. Dad will get a doctor to check you.
Matthew. Sophia is also your daughter. You're so biased toward Julia. Don't you care about Sophia's feelings?
Julia was just joking with you. Just forgive her this time.
Joking. What if I'd broken my arm? What if I really died? You call that a joke?
Not that serious. You're fine now. Why make such a fuss?
I'm making a fuss. Years ago when I sued Shin Julia, you made me drop the lawsuit. Afterwards, she targeted me every time, and you always told me to put up with it. This time I almost died. And you still tell me to endure.
I won't let Sophia suffer. Julia must pay the price. Take him away.
Dad.
Julia. Ethan, don't think you're Guerre. You could do whatever you want. Don't think the Whitmore family is easy to mess with. Don't think my Whitmore family is easy to mess with.
The Whitmore family. Your Whitmore family is about to fall apart.
What do you mean?
Chairman, bad news. Our Whitmore family has been found with major financial problems. Economic police are coming. They're taking you for investigation.
What? Ethan, did you do this?
Yes. Matthew, starting today. I'll never let you hurt Sophia again.
Ethan, after all, I watched you grow up. How could you be so heartless?
So you know you're the elder. Then why did you abandon Sophia?
I'm your dad. You can't just watch me get taken away.
So you still remember you're my dad. When Julia and her mom bullied me and my mom, where were you?
I was forced to. I lost money in my investments back then. I had to marry Julia's mom to save the company. That's why I did it. I just wanted to give you and your mom a better life. That's why I did it for you and your mom. To give you both a better life.
So you're saying, we've wrongly accused you.
Sophia, how could you not understand your father's hardships?
So your hardship is abandoning your wife and daughter. Your hardship made you favor Julia. She gets a small injury and you get all soft. I was dying and you didn't even notice. In your eyes you only have Julia as a daughter.
I was wrong. If you hate Julia, I'll go home and kick her out right now. From now on, you'll be my only daughter.
Matthew, people like you don't deserve to be a father. From now on, I don't want to see you again.
You.
Everything Julia did to Sophia, I'll pay it all back. As for you, since you love your daughter so much, go spend the rest of your life with her in prison. Take him away. Take him away.
Sophia, you're so ungrateful. I should never have given birth to you.
He's always been like this. When he was fighting with my mom over divorce, I thought I wasn't good enough. He didn't like me. Later, he always favored Julia. That's when I knew. I don't have a dad anymore.
It's all in the past.
I'll never think about him again.
My Sophia is the best girl in the world. She deserves all the love. From now on, my family and I will always be here for you.
Ethan. Let's go home, to our home.
Yeah, let's go home.
Are we really sleeping together? Are we really going to sleep together?
Sigh. I didn't want to. I'm just used to sleeping alone. But Mrs. Miller, you're injured and can't move well, so I have to take care of you.
So sleeping with me is a hardship for you.
How is that possible? I would love to sleep with my wife. My mom found out you're hurt. She hired a nanny just for you. Your mom will come to see you too, so you'll rest at home during the day. I'll come back at night to keep you company.
But Ethan, can I?
No.
I didn't even finish.
I already know what you want to say. I've already taken leave from the training center. These days, just rest at home.
I'm worried if I don't go to training, I won't pass next month's test flight.
No way. My wife is so good. Others practice 10 times, you only need once. Just focus on resting for now. Just let those average people catch a break. Let them have their moment.
But
don't forget, you still owe me lesson fees. When you become the chief pilot on maiden flight day, I want you to pay me back, with interest.
Oh, forget paying, I'm going to sleep. The test flight for GF052 starts next month. Gotta practice hard. Decisively use maximum thrust. Adjust pitch angle. Start at 20 degrees.
I told you to rest up and recover, but you secretly practice behind my back.
The test flight starts next month. I want to practice more, so I don't get rusty.
Your hand can't handle long periods of activity. What you need most now is rest.
But if I mess up the test flight, I won't be chosen chief pilot.
Sophia, have you thought about just not doing the assessment this time?
What do you mean? You think I'm not good enough, not worthy to fly with you?
That's not what I mean. Your wrist right now isn't fit for high-intensity flying.
My injury isn't serious. I'll definitely recover by the formal flight. Plus I'm ranked first in all areas. How can I give up this chance just because I'm hurt? Besides, I've passed all the requirements. I can't miss this chance because of an injury.
A pilot's wrist is too important. You could still fly for 10 or even 20 years. No need to insist on this one maiden flight.
It's different. Domestic planes carry the dreams of generations. I've worked so hard just to be a female captain, to make the dream of takeoff happen.
But there will be more chances like this. I can give up my spot as chief pilot. Let's wait for the next time together.
Ethan. So you never intended to let me join?
As your husband, I can't risk your injury. As an instructor, I can't let my student train while injured.
Do you know why I want to be captain?
To prove yourself.
It's for you.
For me.
Do you know why I want to be captain?
To prove yourself.
It's for you.
For me.
Back in high school, I watched you play basketball. Heard you liked captains.
So you signed up for flight training. Went to flight school.
Later I really became a captain, and slowly forgot all the painful memories. If my childhood dream just wanted the person I like to notice me. So what's your dream now? To fulfill the mission of taking off with the one I love.
Okay, we'll do it together. Captain Sophia, I'm your dedicated instructor now. Start the GS-052 flight simulation. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be there to support you.
Copy that, Captain Ethan.
Captain Sophia, after theory test, sim check, and flight evaluation, the airline decided to assign you to the GS-052 maiden flight as the second-in-command captain.
Captain Sophia. Congratulations. I'm sure you'll team up well with the captain in command. Make sure the maiden flight goes smoothly.
Thank you. I'll give it my all. I'll complete this maiden flight perfectly.
Mrs. Miller, why so enthusiastic today?
Ethan. I became the captain for the maiden flight.
I knew Sophia could do it. We'll fly the GS-052 maiden flight together.
Thank you, Ethan. Thanks for helping me realize my dream.
Honey, a verbal thanks isn't enough. You still owe me training fees, don't forget.
I haven't told my mom yet. I need to find her.
Mrs. Miller, trying to dodge the bill.
However you want to collect, go ahead.
Really?
Phone.
Owen. You better have killed someone and need me to bury the body.
Phone.
Owen. You better have killed someone and need me to bury the body.
You think I called just for you? Sudden severe convection in southern airspace. We need to assist. Both of you have to come.
Got it.
What's up?
Emergency rescue mission.
You go get the car, I'll go change.
Hey Mrs. Miller, you're not mad at all. Is the plane more important than me?
It's not the plane. It's fighting side by side with the one I love. That's what matters most.
Honey, I landed.
I'm already at the office entrance. Come meet me directly.
Haven't seen me in so long, do you miss me?
I'll tell you when we meet.
Okay, wait for me, I'll be right there.
Enough. Calling as soon as the flight's over. Are you tired of this?
Look who's talking. Let me ask you, this support mission, why was I put in your group?
Hey, flying with me is a problem. I'm your co-pilot anyway.
Then why is Sophia assigned to fly with that kid named Jiang?
The support team list is set by years of partnership. Your wife and Captain Daniel. Flown together 4 years. How long flown with your wife?
You. Go tell Rachel. Sophia can't be teamed up with that kid Jiang again. Also, give her another half-month off.
What? Gonna settle scores with your wife again?
If you surprise call me like this again, I'll dig a hole. Bury you in it.
Sophia.
Why haven't you left yet?
I'm here to say goodbye. I'm planning to leave this place.
Didn't you just come back? Now you're leaving.
I thought about it. Life abroad suits me more. My parents plan to immigrate too, so this will probably be our last meeting.
Whether it's the last time or not, you'll always be my best partner.
Sophia, I always saw you as a loner. Didn't like to smile, even less to talk. Now I see. It's because the one who makes you happy wasn't me. I hope you stay happy forever.
You too. Hope you find someone who makes you happy.
Bye.
Bye.
Honey,
When did you get here? Why didn't you say anything?
when you were staring at another guy, you didn't see me.
No way. We were far apart, forget it. Let's go home. Honey.
Home, home. Captain Sophia, keeping secrets from me. How does it feel to fight alongside another guy?
It's not like I wanted to. He assigned it that way. Nothing I can do.
Tonight, I'm collecting everything you owe me, with interest.
Hey Captain Ethan, aren't you tired from flying? I have another flight tomorrow.
Owen's taking that flight for you. And I got you another half-month off. Don't worry. No one can bother us for half a month.
Captain Ethan. This is favoritism.
Today, I'll collect everything you owe me, one by one. Honey, you're awake.
Yeah.
I made breakfast for you.
Great.
Last night. Was it tough?
What are you talking about?
I kind of regret it.
Regret what?
Regret getting married so fast. When I first saw you, I should have grabbed your hand and told you I liked you. Liked you for so long.
If Ethan confessed to me right away, I probably wouldn't have agreed. Spending this time together helped us see how we really feel. Nothing to regret. I think this is perfect.
We still have a long time to make up for what we missed.
I'm going to the office later to deliver Lucy's gift.
You work so hard. I wanted you to rest more.
Who are you underestimating? I can handle it. I won't get tired.
Not tired. Then let's continue tonight.
You. Oh my.
Sorry pretty lady. Didn't mean it. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
My bad. I broke your stuff. I'll pay for it. I left my phone and wallet in the car when I ran off.
It's nothing too valuable. Don't worry.
No way, I have to pay. Or I'll buy you dinner instead.
No need.
Actually, I'm hungry too.
I can't remember where I put it. Look for it yourself. I'm at work.
Found it. It's in your room.
Okay, hire someone to deliver it to me. The one for Lucy, I broke it. So I'll have to give her this one.
Okay. Make sure to come back early when you're done. Don't forget our plans for tonight.
You're so cheeky. Waiting for Lucy after work. I'm not going home early.
Is that your boyfriend?
My husband.
Such a pretty girl married so young. What a shame. There's a guy in my family who's a good match for you, but you're married. Otherwise I'd introduce you too.
She looks so young, but talks just like my mom. You don't work for our airline, do you?
My family keeps telling me to get married. I didn't want to, so I ran away.
So you're a real heiress. Ran away to our company. Did you come here for someone you like?
Hey pretty girl, you're a captain at Chanhang. Do you know Ethan from your airline?
Ethan. You came for Ethan.
That's right. Do you know where he is?
He's off today, not at work. Are you close with Ethan?
Of course. We're not just friends. I've known him since he was a baby.
She's known Ethan since they were kids. Is she Ethan's legendary first love?
Thanks for your help. Since Ethan's not here, I'll go for now. I'll come find you another day.
Ethan. I'm heading back soon. Need to ask you something.
Got it. I want to ask you something.
What's with your attitude? As soon as his first love comes back, he gets all melancholy. Maybe I really held him back. Ethan, let's talk.
That attitude. Looks like you're determined to divorce me. Let's talk then. Sophia, be honest with me. Have you been waiting for this day?
What do you mean I've been waiting for this day? I think you've been waiting for this day.
Is it because of Daniel? Just because he flew with you for 4 years. Didn't I wait for you for 10 years?
What's Daniel got to do with anything? He's already abroad, Ethan. If you want to break up, just say it. Don't try to shift the blame.
You're not admitting it. Wait. Take a look at this.
Really, Ethan? You've even got divorce papers ready. Okay. Let's get divorced. We'll do it tomorrow.
Why are you upset? This divorce agreement was prepared by you.
When did I ever prepare for a divorce?
Can't answer, right, Sophia? Be honest with me. You secretly prepared the divorce paperwork. Have you wanted to leave me for a while?
Yes.
I was wrong to hide my identity when I married you. But I was desperate. Many wanted to date you. If I didn't make a move, someone else would have taken you.
I'm not that easy to win over.
Do you know how sad I was when I saw the divorce papers? I couldn't chase after you. So I just sat here all day.
Ethan, why are you so sad? In this relationship, he's always been the one who could walk away. Ethan, give me the divorce papers.
What are you doing?
Hurry up.
Sophia, I'm telling you, I'm sticking with you for life. I'd rather die than divorce you. You tore it up.
I prepared the divorce papers. I was just worried you'd want to leave someday. We could part peacefully.
Babe. You're not going to divorce me.
When did I say I was divorcing you? It's you nagging and annoying me.
See, I knew my wife loves me too much to leave.
Aren't you pretty tough?
I was just mad. You asked me to find a gift. Who knew I'd find the divorce papers? Thought you left them for me on purpose.
Gift. Right. I'm here to talk to you.
What is it?
Ethan, who's your moonlight from 20 years ago?
Why are you asking that suddenly?
So you really have a first love?
No, let me explain.
Explain what? She's right in front of me. Says she knew you since you were a baby.
What do you mean since I was a baby? Babe, I swear. There's no one but you.
Fine, she's coming to see me tomorrow. Come with me. Let's see how you handle it. Says she knew you since you were a baby.
What do you mean since I was a baby? Babe, I swear. There's no one but you.
Fine, she's coming to see me tomorrow. Come with me. Let's see how you handle it.
Babe.
Pretty girl, I'm here to hang out with you.
Aurora, why is it you?
You rascal, what are you doing here? Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Claims not to know you, but you're so close.
Aren't you running away from marriage? What are you doing here?
Need you to help me. That match my family picked is so old. Nephew, if you don't help me, I'll find myself an old guy to be your uncle.
Nephew.
That's right. He's my nephew, I'm his aunt. We're not just ordinary relatives. I've known him since he was a baby.
You're his aunt.
Yeah.
But you two look almost the same age.
Well, my grandpa's pretty healthy.
This is the blind date I mentioned to you yesterday. He's good looking, right? So, would you consider divorcing your husband?
I did think about it yesterday.
Now I know why my wife was mad at me. It was your doing.
Your wife.
Yup. Sophia and I are married.
When did you get married? I had no idea.
You're always traveling everywhere. How much could you possibly know about family stuff?
Look at you, you've grown up. You found yourself such a gorgeous wife.
Auntie.
Why call me aunt? You treated me to dinner. From now on we're sisters. Want embarrassing stories of Ethan as a kid? Just come ask me.
Aren't you running away from your wedding? Take the card. Go as far as you can. Stay away from my wife.
Deal. When you two have a baby someday, I'll come back for the 1-month celebration. Bye, cousin-in-law.
Bye. Your aunt is really lively.
She's always been like that. Don't hang out with her.
If I don't hang out with her, how will I know your childhood embarrassments?
Babe, you're not mad at me anymore.
I didn't say I'm not mad.
I swear. Besides you, I've never loved anyone. No more wild guesses, okay? Just ask me if you want to know anything.
That's what I wanted to do. You're the one always changing the subject.
My bad. I promise. From now on I'll trust you completely. I won't get jealous again.
Ever since I learned you were long-legged uncle, I felt you were using me to deal with your family.
I wasn't. I thought.
I know. After all we've been through, I understand. I won't doubt you anymore.
Babe, do you still want to know who I've had a crush on for 20 years?
Everyone has special memories. I can't stop you from having memories because I found young love. It's enough knowing you're the one who loves me most. That's enough.
Babe. Once we complete GS052's maiden flight, I want to take you somewhere.
Okay.
China's GS052 airliner successfully completed its maiden flight today. Ethan and Sophia, the chief pilots, led the crew on this flight. Achieved a milestone.
Sophia, remember this place?
Yes, I do. I lived here as a kid. After Mom moved us out, we never came back.
Not just that. This is also where we first met.
Our first meeting.
20 years ago, I was bullied here. You chased them off and saved me.
My mom said if someone hits you, hit them back. If I'm not around, you have to get tougher too.
That chubby little boy was you.
Yes, that was me, Sophia. You are the person I secretly loved for 20 years.
Why didn't you tell me?
You forgot what I looked like. When my mom showed you my childhood photos, you didn't recognize me. I thought, maybe I'm not that important to you.
So you always remembered me, protected me in high school, and then cared for me as long-legged uncle for 10 years.
Sophia. I used to be too shy, wanted to get close but was afraid you didn't really like me. Luckily, I was just lucky enough. After all that, I finally got you.
Me too. Ethan. Thank you for holding on to me. Even before I recognized you, always staying by my side.